go. We are all set and good. What is up, everybody? We are with a back again with this 999, 9 hours, 9 people, 9 doors. It's gonna be interesting series. See if we can get to a certain point. Honestly, if it's, I feel like this might be a game where we might end up dying. So we're gonna try to our best to um keep these people alive. Yeah, now we go. Now we go. We need to go to another screen.
The nonary game.
Let's continue. This is gonna be an interesting series. Interesting series indeed.
All right then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go?
That's why
I'm going through door 5.
Door 5 and door 4. People who don't
We're
know
over there
what this
too,
is,
right,
screen.
Snake?
Door 5 has
The door's
Yeah,
not going
personal,
anywhere.
so-
Slow down.
you already got somebody. That's just how it's supposed to.
Which door? I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June.
Yeah. You gotta stick
There's
with
nothing to
it.
worry about.
That's only gonna be bait for the game.
I just need to stay by her side.
Stay by her side. Why?
This should be fine.
Why wouldn't you?
It's no problem this way. I should see the other 4 off.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
Okay.
Now then. Goodbye.
Be careful.
I did the opposite of what I wanted.
So horrible.
There we go. There we go.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake, your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry!
Probably
Or
not
are
a
you
good
planning
idea.
on dying with everyone else?
Probably not a good
I
idea
assume you haven't
to.
forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Sorry, Snake.
Let's go.
Hey! How is it over there? Did you find anything? Please say something, will you?
Oh, don't be dead. Please don't be
Something's
dead.
It's just like before.
Probably the
blow
sound
up,
of the
don't blow
detonator in
up.
the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay?
I hope they are okay.
Uh,
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing! Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
Oh god, is this gonna be like quick timing that I'm gonna have to do in this game?
the beeping
I honestly forgot how to.
stopped.
Phew. Looks like it stopped.
Hey, guys! Are you doing alright over there?
Yep, we're fine. Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red.
Okay, just
Authenticating is
looking
the
for
same too.
a joint that looks exactly like that. Gotcha.
Awesome! Thanks. That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that.
I just realized we also are forced to split up.
Whew.
That's
Now it's
not
our
good.
turn. I'll go first. Okay. Yeah.
Sure. Let's go.
All right. Let's go. Run! Oh, damn. It's counting down.
I'm scared.
We can't go back!
Oh, would you want to go
We
back?
need to hurry and find the device.
Hey! Where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't tell me you
Don't give
got
me that crap!
screwed.
Start looking!
It's too early in the game to get
I
screwed.
already am.
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no! How many rooms do you think there are?
Ah, fuck! We don't have time to count. We just need to open them all. It won't open. Shit, this one's no good.
Same here. It's not moving.
Oh. There it is, at the end of the hallway. Run! Hey, how many more
Okay,
seconds
so
do
it
we
looks like
have?
you're not gonna need to be doing that.
How would I know? Our time limit is 81 seconds.
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left.
Does
Hurry!
it matter? Just
It's the dead!
done.
Get over here! Come on, everyone.
Alright, so it looks like we don't need to actually be doing that.
Looks like it stopped.
Alright, good. We don't need to do that part. That's cool.
There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open. A keyhole. What's this mark? Mail?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars.
So the symbol of Mars and the symbol for mail. It's the same?
Well, technically, they are the same symbol. But
Yeah.
I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway.
Okay, makes sense. Keeping with the
The symbols
astrology
of the
team.
solar system.
So what's the symbol for the female symbol?
Oh, that's right.
Would it be like a Venus? I guess.
Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
I think so, yes.
I see.
Makes sense.
Wait,
Makes sense.
where's Santa?
Yeah, so, I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Really?
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
maybe it's the room number.
B92,
The door
B93.
on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93.
Right.
All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, it opened.
Yeah, it did.
So we got 2 rooms to look through.
I didn't expect that.
It was so
I
easy.
mean, it had to be at least one of them to open.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan.
Makes sense.
Can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet.
Yeah, well, you know, most people wouldn't, but in a
Well,
situation
now
like
we have
this,
these 2 rooms.
with us,
I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
we're splitting up even more. Well, I mean, we're right across the hall. And we're right in the puzzle theme. Okay. Notice how she didn't answer our question. Clearly wants to steal that thing. I can't blame you. If we poor, can't blame you. Do what you gotta do, I guess. Yep, I'm not good. Nine times out of 10, one of these tiles is gonna be able to open that has the key in it. Gotta click everything to make sure. Even any water in it. There's no water in it. Well, it looks like there's nothing in there. I'm pretty sure there's something in the tile. Did he really just sit down? Man, is there anything? Alright, matches.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine.
I forgot last episode she did technically fainted.
Let me see your forehead.
Ah,
Guess it really has gone down.
are you worried about me?
Yeah, he trying to get that. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I guess I am.
By the way, Jumpy,
And he got her blushing.
how did you end up here?
We got kidnapped. What you mean? I thought we established this.
What
Everybody
do you
got
mean?
kidnapped
I
today.
told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What you mean? Is
What?
what you told us the truth?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would 2 childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
I mean, they kidnapped 2 siblings, so
Hey, I could ask you the same thing.
facts.
Are you hiding something?
Are you?
What would I hide?
Exactly.
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
Of course you would.
Do you want to know?
I mean, these is valuable information. I mean, no, not now, not now.
Don't worry. Only 18.
Only, only.
Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Yeah, I see.
Anyway,
Whatever. I don't know.
I'm
I
not
can't.
hiding anything.
She obviously lying about that number.
Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
So why would you? This whole
I
conversation was
wonder.
pointless.
Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
So everybody knows each other somehow without
Yeah,
realizing
I
that they
do.
know each other,
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have
or not
something to do with a
technically.
classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our
Okay, I'm gonna
teachers
say it
or
like
maybe
this:
the principal.
me and June here know each other, and it's the two siblings. I'm gonna assume the others somehow, some way know the others without, and is not just saying anything,
or the janitor,
like
or
they're
the lunch
hiding it
lady.
from us, or they're just trying their best to remember and actually don't remember. Like Seven, that man apparently has amnesia. Oh, it seems like he has amnesia.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm not. Okay.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship.
It doesn't.
Everything in here is really
A cruise ship to
retro.
me.
Even if it's just some sort.
Do you remember what Zero said?
Look fancy as hell.
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point.
The Titanic
I
was a
doubt he
cruise
would have
ship.
mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. Do you think this boat is a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the
Did they
actual
really
boat.
think we was gonna choose
Who on earth would
the
make
actual
something like that?
Titanic when everybody knows that joint sank?
Fans, crazy Titanic.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
No
Facts.
idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past? It's the site of the worst
Honestly.
accident in history.
Damn.
Over 1,500 people died. I
Well,
wouldn't be
when you put it
surprised if
when
you
you
get
put it like
cursed just for
that.
going.
A curse, huh?
Oh man.
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
You believe in this one? I
Yeah,
do.
well, I guess so. What about you? No, I guess that's kind of a...
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy.
All right, now we stretching it.
Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra,
That's
which
that's
was stolen from a pyramid. And they
we're really
say
going
that
to
the
a
mummy
storyline.
had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysteriously. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the
Every
coffin will be forever cursed.
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right! That mummy, the priestess, supposedly, she was special.
What do you mean?
pretty sure that's insulting.
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes,
Oh God, I didn't
But
think they was gonna make
she
that
was a
joke.
mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax. The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle.
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What?
Uh-huh.
Frozen.
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well,
Right.
all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic.
Get out
Even
of
though
here.
it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so
Mm-hmm.
too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Makes sense, to be honest. It's kind of like if you don't believe it because you never seen it before, but once you have evidence to prove it, then it becomes facts.
Well, yeah,
Makes sense.
ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it? Hmm.
Hmm. I wouldn't trust the water on this ship. What is with you? Can't blame him. What is with her, bro? She is. What is. She is. I ain't never seen somebody this. Bro, for what? Ooh, we got a key. Found a key. You gotta click everything to make sure. Oh god, you that dim with it. I guess we're done. Alright, was that the game saying you don't have to click everything? Alright, fuck you too. I wanna go check on the other side. He wants the. What the? Is it literally the same? This is all too convenient. Why are the rooms identical? Alright, well, I don't think there's gonna be anything. Take it back with you. Hey, we're probably gonna need that too. We use this. Oh, use your hand. Probably gonna need this candle. Yep. Oh, okay, I got you. No, I got you. We're gonna do this, and we can combine it with this. This should give us a lit candle. Now we can go in here. Well, there's a dresser here. Did we not use the key on it? We have a key. I guess we. Thank you. Oh, it's a towel. I wonder why the lights in here don't work. Oh wow. We got curtain. The pillow. I kinda funny, I ain't gonna lie. Who put a key in the candlestick like that? What type of mastermind? That mean we can't look at the. We can't even look at the room anymore. I'm pretty sure. But we might be able to use it here. Awesome.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
Hmm?
Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for?
Oh,
Do you want me to
fully
read a
clothed.
book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things: hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hate these things?
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
damn straight.
And you hate these things?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but
Yeah, a little bit. Kind of. Most people will want that type of stuff.
what does a
You
bookmark
hate
have to
it.
do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the four-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay?
Yeah, I know the
And
story
that
behind
meaning
that.
is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call
Leaf words.
These words.
Hope, faith, love, and luck.
I'm correct. It's supposed to be hope, faith, love, luck, or hope, faith, love, luck.
The meaning of the leaves on a four-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, all right? Here.
I wanna do, I'll take it.
Alright, sure. I'll take it.
He was very creeped out about it.
Man, I feel a lot better. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the four-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Hates hope, love, luck, and faith.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a
Understandable.
way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number. You play?
Play. You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean? In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest,
Right.
most worthless cards, zeros, they call Monkey.
Of course they call it monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think
No,
about
no,
it,
people
the
be
notary
saying
game
that.
is really a lot like Baccarat. Of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is
Find
his,
the door
but
with
an
the
exit
9
can
on
be
it.
found. Seek a way out. Seek a door.
So we can guess that this person's a huge
So,
gambler.
if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the nonary game.
Oh god, they
What?
said we're gonna have to leave people behind?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1. 2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple. After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on.
I'm pretty sure 4, 5, 6, 7. They just didn't
And
want
of
to say
course, the
off.
prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's
Okay.
called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then Nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
Well, 8 now, but
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time
1
limit?
to 8 now.
How many
But
hours did we have?
0 said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship.
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the Nonary game.
this game is very interesting, actually. Yeah. Oh, wait, do I have to stay? It has a hole in it. Yeah, we know. Wait, what happens if you go this way and this way? Get some third from right. I wonder if you go to the other side, because this is supposed to be identical. Screw you, dude. What was it? 5th from top, 3rd from right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, five. I hit the wrong tile anyway. So it has to be this one. Oh wow, the back was the tile. So now we probably just put this stuff here, right? Oh god, were we supposed to like make the... Like that was supposed to be there. Oh god. Oh. Okay, well. There we go. We got it. And there goes the frame. A hole in the Santa is becoming one of my favorite characters really quick. And we got the Mars key. Yeah, we can probably get the hell out of here.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
Have you?
In a book.
But
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory.
we getting into theories in this game.
I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
I hope I don't have to remember this for like future content.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a
Me one
difficult
too.
concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this?
Oh, sorry guys.
Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Telepathy.
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not
Telepathy.
exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you who do you think we are? Kids? I can't believe someone would actually
The
do
70s.
serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like...
I kinda see it though. Kinda see it though.
maybe a dog. No, see, you got the head here, and then these are the front paws, and then these are the back paws.
Yeah, see? I was right.
See?
Oh, I see it. I guess you've got a point.
How did you know? You're right. I didn't think you would have been able to guess that.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV, and this time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same tests and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture.
Well, not fully double, but it, oh, damn near
They
double.
lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field, or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? a field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field.
Well, they're given the very idea that we all have some sort of sense of telepathy.
Huh.
What does that have to do with this game, though?
Psych!
What?
I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen, but the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right! Man, I really thought you were serious.
I did too.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
Go.
Another hall.
Because you rattled.
Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here. Just
That leaves this. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
sure does.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like there's been a weird jump.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Oh,
Working.
isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be
Understandable.
that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the...
No good. Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey!
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
You didn't tell them about
Let
the
me
map.
see that. I knew it. See?
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right.
There we go. Here, you can have it.
Thanks.
We just gotta get through this door.
There's a card reader on the...
And that means the key card.
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off,
Now here
Okay.
comes some puzzles. Back-to-back puzzles, just like that. Alright, let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Wait, what was the place? This was 10. What was this? 9 appetizers. 10 soup bowls. 15 plates. I feel like that's gonna be a cold. I feel like I gotta write that down. What's this? 9, 10, 15. 9, 10, 15. 9, 10, 15. They didn't give us a number for this one. 9, 10, 15. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. 9, 10. Soup A. Seafood dish F. Okay, so there it goes. 9, 16. Oh, okay, 10. Oh, God. Yeah, I realized. Yeah. I guess this is where we're gonna end up finding the code to put in. We'll come back to that. What's the code here? We had 9, 10, 15, 16, or 9, 10, no, or, my bad, what was it, 9, E, F, 10, 9, A, F, 10. Okay. Wow. Why did she say that? Just start in trouble. Well, we got something here. Our first tool. Oh, stone? I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wonder what you're gonna really cook for us. She must be chefing it up at home. They do not like each other. I don't see that. Where have you been? You have not said a word since we got into this one. Dang, he's useless. Screw everybody, huh? I feel like I'm missing something or something. Maybe I am supposed to put a code in here. Nine ten AF. So that's 9. So oh, I never opened this door. Oh, okay. Over here, like what is going on?
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Oh, yeah. There was a novel that had a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's the one. The title of the novel is It Was Written 14 years before the... But...
I know. I mean, I didn't know the name of the book. The story was the same, right? It was...
Yeah.
Well, I heard it was all a hoax.
A hoax?
I heard that the stuff that matched up to the Titanic... Apparently, the only thing...
But the novel was published in 1898. 14 years before the...
Like I said, that was the first print of the book. 14 years later, the author heard about what happened. He figured that was his chance, you know? He just went back and changed some stuff in his novel. So that it matched the Titanic exactly. Really? There's no any of that.
Only book did the Titanic sinking. There were other
Oh,
similar boats. One in 1886 and one in 18. Stead wrote 2 stories that had striking similarities to disaster. In one, 2 ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with
I
an iceberg
apologize that
and sank.
this seems like it's lagging a little bit.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you. I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Hmm?
But what if Stead, to be more specific? What if...
What? Automatic? Are you talking?
Yes,
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
but Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
Who died in
What's
the
not it?
future.
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What?
What are you smoking?
For real, I need what she
William
has.
Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes. 20 years before it happened.
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But
Come on, let's get back to it.
We should combine this. Yep. I got a pretty good one. Might as well do that now before I forget. The hell is that? A bottle of oil. Oh, they might be having us cooking, huh? Hey, oh,
Oh, it's cold in here. What is this place?
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside.
No, I'm fine.
you're a trooper. He said, wherever I
Fever's
go,
gone now.
yeah, wherever my man goes, I go.
But
Huh?
Did she just? No, I know she.
no! Why did it suddenly close? Ah! The knob's frozen.
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke.
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open!
Oh
Try
no.
opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
She left us to die in here.
God damn it.
Anyway, If we don't get
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something
say
out.
that.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good...
right.
Is there anything else with the anime? Nice.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide.
Yeah,
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to...
hell if I know. How is that going to help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you...
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
Did
It's
she just?
bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yes, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
It is kind...
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure.
True.
But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure...
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a...
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
I heard about it. Its melting
Yes, I
point
heard
is
cold.
96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Of course.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author.
Made up that turned real.
But recently, science...
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's so you could think of it as a polymorph of H2. Here, think of it like they're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of...
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like...
Yup. Have you heard the story about for 150 years, they did all sorts of things to, but whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in some glycerin on its way to England,
Sure we're gonna
scientists
freeze in
around
here with this
a
long-ass
seed
story,
is a
June.
sample of the original crystal. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is. All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before
Right.
that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like, how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, if water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate... Alright, guys. I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. Seriously. I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Is it possible to... What about down here? No, my bad. You got a lot of stuff. I wonder, can we combine? Oh, okay. Oh wait, are we supposed to combine it? No? What if we combine it with this? No? I'm trying to think I can combine it with the... Oh. Oh. Hey. I'm not trust you. There's something I'm missing? Well, there we go. Like the line with the door open.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice, and make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, so,
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll...
a small rock. Huh. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in... Come on, get inside. All right, here I... 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. All right, for real this time. You guys ready?
I say 3,
Yes,
4.
whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
He's still counting.
Jumpy! The ice on the door, is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shit.
Yes. All right, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot. Fuck!
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back.
He was
I was starting to get
going
tired
down,
of waiting
freezing
for
on
you
the
guys.
inside. She over here taking a nap.
What were you...
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't
But what the hell?
it? Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you?
Yep.
Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so. If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
No, and like what is this, man? He just did. C plus 10 plus F. Is that the code? I'm gonna assume that's the code. What was C plus 10? C plus F. So what is that? A9, A10, B11. Okay, 10, 13, 11, 12, 15, 16, 12, 16. Oh, okay. Oh god. What is 12 plus 12 plus 15? That's 27 plus 16. That's like 43, I think. Alright. We got the Saturn key card. I also realized too that I could have just used the calculator. Shit. Let's just get the freak out of here.
I think we've been here before.
I just on the other
The
side.
elevators are over there, so that means
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
next move.
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D.
Right.
First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
So A and B.
Now,
Right
this
after.
goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
And do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed.
That
But it's
was
open
right.
now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
then we're set.
On the stage we go.
Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs.
Right.
Just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like...
You see?
Ouch, 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 ouch! ouch, ouch, ouch.
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
No, that was a good joke.
This is a Mercury
I
symbol.
love this symbol. A woman with horns.
The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes, herpes, whatever. If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess
We
we
don't have
can't get
that.
on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
Yep.
How about this hallway on the left?
We got the hole on the left and the hole on the right.
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with... Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Oh.
What?
And we got multiple numbers here. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
What the hell is this place? Is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Oh, boy.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
So
Hey,
we're in the...
look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
I'm just...
No
any
point worrying
blank door,
about
I'm
it
just
right
guessing
now.
we can't
Let's see if
open,
these will
if
open
I'm being
first.
honest.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
We're really going through all of them to open it up when we've been through this.
Oh, it's no use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase?
There isn't.
If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing on it.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
Unless we're
No, that's
supposed to
impossible. You really
find
think
out.
Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Snake?
Snake!
How the fuck did you... Okay. No, we all did meet up, didn't we?
Ace! Clover! 7!
How?
How did you guys... How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Yeah, that would make sense.
There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
And that's me right there.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh. There's a long thing. I think it's a slot for something.
Well, this isn't good.
So
If
we're
the
missing.
red is inactive,
So we have
we
to
can't
find
keep going.
that part in order to.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
Yeah, no,
Wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things
Mommy
mean,
is really
what's the
into
deal with this
astrology.
room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic.
Is the sister to Titanic?
She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in
Oh
the
my
early
God.
20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Possible that
Yeah,
this Lord
at least
Gourdane
I
is
think I
Zero?
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's...
Pipe down. Just pay attention.
Never mind, they have over
What,
100
that's
years.
it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured...
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean...
Just say this
I
is
don't
your
know.
guessing.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Huh.
Yeah, so I was right.
A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's noon.
It's
I think they got
midnight.
like 6 hours.
Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Hmm?
Oh god, the hallway with the many doors.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
He doesn't know a lot. He's just
All right,
guessing.
so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right. Then let's do this.
And
It's a 1. I better get back to the others.
dang, they searched for a whole hour.
Huh?
So everybody else is just already here.
What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
And the thing's working.
Vacant.
He found it.
Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
Well,
When I
none
got
of us
back,
found
it
it.
was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look.
They're playing tricks on us.
It's just as you said. All right, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
none.
Huh. Wait a minute.
Are we missing somebody? Where's
Where's
Snake?
Snake?
Hey,
Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know
yeah, I
how he
also
gets around
realized
in the
that
first
we
place.
blind run around
No!
for
That's impossible!
these things.
Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see.
My bad,
So
Clover.
he couldn't get lost. That's impossible.
Somebody's got a brother complex.
I'm gonna go look for him.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Go look for him.
Well, the red is working now.
No, we're not leaving 2 people behind. We should go look for them.
Oh, man. This ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Right.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go.
Yes, but where should we start?
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure we're going to go through all of them.
How about the
Casino.
casino on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jump.
Have you been to the casino?
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't
Okay.
we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What, isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8.
8.
Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And 1 plus 0 equals 1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really?
I don't know.
Why do you think that?
I'm not really trusting Lotus, but at the same
You
time,
remember, don't you?
I don't
We
think.
have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a...
Yeah, that's right. The digital root for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors. The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. No. Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
It's messed up.
You think I could have a moment
At the
alone?
same time, survival against the fittest.
There's some things I need to think about.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, we can think about those other things later.
Yeah. All right. Where should we go next?
Well, since we're up here, I might as well.
Let's go take a look at the first-class cabin. It's really... Are you
Have a
all right?
conversation.
Look, I know you're really worried, but...
Alone. Alone.
Hmm?
Not alone.
Leave me alone!
Oh, well,
You're
never mind.
so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me!
Well, I know one person I might leave off this ship.
Why are you still here? Did you hear me? Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
All right. Let's go, June.
Yeah.
We really need to find Snake. So, where do you think we should...
You already been to the casino area. I guess we
Hey, why don't we go back to C deck? We can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's get going then.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Answer me if you're there!
Yeah. Uh, hold
Let's
on.
go.
Ah, hello there. Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Nope.
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For
Right.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, they don't look alike at all.
Don't.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't. Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock
Yeah,
is
we need
ticking.
him to
We
help.
really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later. Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority. All right, where should we go next?
That's it.
Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay, let's go then.
Hey, wait, that's... Santa?
That's awesome.
What are you doing?
Come on, buddy.
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
I don't understand.
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
Yeah, being honest.
I think it was probably Zero.
Why?
Isn't that obvious? He's the guy who set this whole thing up.
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems to me like that means he didn't do it. I mean, who do you think took that stuff out in the first place?
Probably Zero.
Yeah, exact. Then why the hell would he put him back in after he'd taken them out himself? It just doesn't make sense.
Probably to make
Why
sure we
do
didn't go
all
on
that
ahead
work?
without everybody reaching that certain point.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, what happened then? Who put that stuff back in the Reds?
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding.
Hmm.
Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to...
Yeah. Look, if you trust, you've gotta be careful. The person you...
And that's that, I guess.
Yeah, let's ask. All of it. You did not find this man.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
What?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yeah, you've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then if we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, but if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave one person out, then only one person will be left.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then one person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's
What's so cruel about it?
to just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa,
Kind of
calm
impossible.
down, you two. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No, that's
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Santa?
Me? Well,
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. Seven.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them? Let's go look for him together. Okay, if we sacrifice 1 person, then you agree, right?
okay.
The motion carried.
That was cruel.
Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, what are you saying?
He's sacrificing himself.
No, you can't do that. That won't solve any.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them.
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back, ideally within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we going to find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me.
You gotta
Oh,
pull one
okay.
out for Ace.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer, then.
Good. I think this is perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Ace is a real one. He's sacrificing himself for us. He a real one.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to, right, Jumpy?
This.
Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own. Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out...
Did he
Ace!
just?
What happened? Ace, say something.
Did he just fall?
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe? Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic.
Anesthetic?
The
I
hell?
found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms. I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am. Very tired.
Ace,
Oh my god, he a real one.
I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
no, don't, Ace, don't.
You feel so comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste. Right?
Jesus.
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Say it with your chest.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
They are really scared of Lotus.
You're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
You know what? Stream, I think we're gonna end it there. Yep, I think we're gonna end it there. Fair enough. This has been interesting. We had a sacrifice, met up with everybody. We met